forgot to change the redeems. Hold on, don't do anything rash, guys. Don't do anything rash. Where'd it go? I don't think I made a preset for this. Twitch really needs to make like a thing so I can just toggle on whatever ones are like if the category is set to art, turn on the art redeems. Right? If the stream is a Genshin stream, turn on the Genshin stuff. Like, what is this nonsense of like I have to manually look through 50 like actually I'm not exaggerating, 50 different redeems and toggle all the ones that need to be on individually. Like there should be A, automation, and B, like there should be like preset little profiles I can click on. Like what if I want to do a drawing stream that's Portal themed? Then like let me choose that. And also, why are we limited to 50 redeems? Like this is ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say! Can't believe this. There's this one. That one's off. That one's off. Guess that one goes on, I guess. And then... I guess I'll put that one in. Okay. Mako, get out of here! Go take your test! But let me go through everybody. Zap is first! Hello, Zap. And it wouldn't let you redeem it. But hi, Bread Vessel. Second. And Bucky's here. Ikari's here. Hi, guys. Bread Vessel on the what day streak? 7. Wait. How many streams in a month? If there's 4 weeks in a month and 3 streams in a week. That's 3 streams a week. 4 times 12. You're more than halfway to a month-long streak. Is crazy. Oh, and I messed with something. I'm gonna have to recalibrate. Keep moving my phone. Like a silly goose. Let me put on my music. Okay, now I can hear it. Yippee! Okay. You're taking it? Okay, stay focused. Stay focused. I've been saying that all day. Oh my gosh. You did the strat too? What was the strat again? Be on the stream and then... What? A for gore. Anyway, guys, I had work today. I am exhausted, not gonna lie, but I'm here, and I want to do some drawing. It's finally time to do the things I want to do. Let's go! If you count the streak before you tell. I'm sorry! Man, I really want to fix that. That felt wrong, man. Anyway, Tarantia's here. Hello. I was gonna try and say hi, Tarantio, and then I just wait. I said hi again. I'm. You can tell I'm tired, right? Okay, hold on. I have some cheesecake, so maybe that will wake me up. I'm not gonna stay up too late because I do have to get up tomorrow. But I can have my cheesecake, and I can do some drawing, and I can sit here for a bit at one of my favorite places to be, and do my thing. You'll just get it back. Yeah, bet you will, and you're gonna crush the competition. It's really cool that it gives like a channel point bonus too with the marbles. I like that. I like that there's a bonus. I'm kind of scared. But like, I think it's cool. Do not use for nefarious purposes. I'm trusting you. Yeah, cheesecake! It's in like a little cube. It's a Japanese cheesecake. I got it from the bakery on my way home. So, does anybody remember what I'm doing for my job now? Okay, it's not the best cheesecake I've ever had, but it's pretty good. It doesn't have much taste to it, unfortunately. Alright, but anyway. I wish I had like, you know what would go good with it? Because it tastes a little bland, right? If there were strawberries or like some kind of like fruit to go with it. Because fruit always adds like a little pop of flavor. And this is just very creamy. Like the cream is there. Spot on with the cream. But the taste. Where is the taste? Yes, raspberries is also a fantastic idea. That's a good idea. Also, hi Bean. Mako, you like the bonus too? I bet you do. I bet you do. Oh man. Never redeemed a push-up. Red Vessel. I know this, and I love you. You know what I mean? You don't need to do it. It's okay. It's okay. Please do not. Please do not the push-up. I'm tired. I'll do it if somebody redeems it, but like, I'm like trusting you not to push the big red button. Anyway. Hi, Agent. You're scaring me, guys. You're scaring me. Okay, so here's the spread, guys. I got my Japanese cheesecake. I got vanilla chai. Chai. I don't really like chai, so like I'm trying my best to let it grow on me, but I'm not having it so far. But the French vanilla taste to it is pretty good. So that's yeah. Don't worry, you enjoy providing hydration to others so they redeems. Yippee! I tried to make the other ones appealing, but nobody seems to like them. Like the amount of like people who go for like the push-ups and like the water blast and like the throwing things. Like there's other ones, guys. There's other ones. There's other ones. No. Hi, Rio. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? I can't believe this. Well, let me do the hydrating first. Isn't Thai another language for tea? Yeah. A lot of people say Thai tea. I learned this from Spider-Verse. I never knew what Thai even was before Spider-Verse. But if you say Thai tea, you're just saying tea. So don't do that. Sound intelligent and just say Thai. And if people ask, you're like, oh, it's tea. And then you sound really smart. And you're correct. Okay. Okay. Anyway. I'm so tired and there's like so many things I could talk about and I'm forgetting like half of them. But anyway. I freaking love this song. This song is a mood. Anybody know that song? Anyway, I'm doing the push-up. I'm getting ready for it. I'm just clearing the space. Give me a sec. Hi, yeah, how is everybody doing? And hi, Circuit. Don't. Anyway, for the hydrate. Thank you. Alright, here we go. No! Griffin, you see this nonsense? You see what they're doing to me? Yeah, right? I don't know if you guys can hear that. Man. Oh, for the heart. I appreciate the heart. That only works in 3D mode though. Alright, how many oh god. Dude. This is a 3? Is it 3 now? Alright, you know what? Before, like, I have to get home, like... I shouldn't ask for this, but... Before I, like, go down and do this stuff, if you want to redeem a push-up, do it now. I'm not getting up and down 50 million times. Oh, thank you, Joy! Hi, Joy! Let me do that now. I almost forgot. You're awesome. Alright, alright. Is that it? Is that everybody? Get it all out now. So we told the kids, it's like, you can say it once. You all know what. Oh god. I'm gonna eat another bite of cheesecake. Going once. Going twice. I'm gonna freaking perish. Is that for real? Is that 7? Jeez, man. I'm losing half of my cheesecake. It's going out the edge. No, Boogie, we're not doing that, in fact. Is it 8? No. No. I'll go over here just because, like, why not? Hi, guys. Oh, pop filters over there. Okay. Hold on. Is it gonna behave? It's not going to. Thanks, Leap Motion. I hate you immensely. I wish it was better, like, pointless tracking. It's just gonna keep doing that! Dude. I have so much on my desk, it's not even funny. Let's do that over there. I'm hoping it doesn't start, like, becoming all loud because, like, the whole reason I moved my pop filter up was because it helps with the noise reduction. But if I have to, like, fight, it's either clean hand tracking or clean audio, I'm just gonna lose my mind. Oh. What just happened? What just happened? Are you kidding me? How many more is that? Dude, I'm not counting all I'm reading all that! Dude. Leap motion! Gonna freaking lose it, man. It's currently 11. Alright. Yeah, for real, this is the worst. I can't believe this. Leap motion, stop it. It's just gonna do that, man. It's just gonna freaking do that. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh yeah. So you guys haven't heard anything about my days. I've worked a total of 3 days at my new job. I am freaking exhausted. The lo-fi. Oh no, oh no, oh no, wait. I'm magical. Oh my god. Hi! Oh my god. Alright, Leap Motions is not gonna behave tonight, it looks like. Really? Okay. Alright. Ah! I thought I got 3. No. Magical. Thank you for the gifts, though. Ah! You love democracy. Dude. What do I have to do to appease you? What's going on? It was not this bad before. What the fudge? You see, every time my hand goes like that in front of my face, that's my microphone. That's my microphone. It thinks it's a hand. I don't know how to tell it it's stupid. no matter how I orient the pop filter, no matter how far I push back my mic right now, it just... We're gonna freaking lose it, guys. Testing. I hate it here. Let me see what's going on. Maybe it's not my mic. Maybe it's not my mic. Oh, you know what it thinks it is? It's actually not thinking. I'm like opening up the late motion window. The reason it's been so bad lately is because I've been wearing a little glove underneath my my headphones. It's like a little cushion, and it kind of sticks out in the front and the back, and that's what it was thinking. So it's actually not my pop filter. That's why I wasn't fixing. I think we're good. I think we're good. I don't want to jinx it, but okay, that should be all set. Twitch is saying my stream is unstable. Are you guys okay over there? Like gloves on my head. So way back in middle school, one of my classmates knitted me a pair of fingerless gloves for Christmas. I still have them. I love them. They're very comfortable. I wear them whenever I use my mouse too much and I would otherwise get like a callus, or like I'm wearing down the callus, and they just provide a really nice cushion. But also they're just kind of like the exact right cushion height to you know, fit underneath my headset, so my headphones aren't like sinking into my head. Because I love my headphones and they're very comfortable, but I wear them a lot. I'm actually gonna recalibrate real quick. Probably have to do this after the push-ups too, but it is what it is. Alright. Should I go do those now? Last call. I'm gonna count them now. Don't make me count again. Exactly. Don't let your headphones curve your head. Take care of your head. Alright. Oh god. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I'm counting backwards. Wait, I'm gonna count from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, I can't lag in the 1, 2. I'm bad at counting when I can't like put my finger up against it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Still 11. Okay, no more! No more! A -1 push-up. Fred Vessel, I think you're a genius. We should have one of those. We should have one of those. I like this idea. You guys remember the Pixel Wars? We can have the push-up wars now. Oh, I did not mean to do that yet. Hold on. Whoever I just redeemed, like, I was tempted to press the check marks because I'm gonna go do them, but, like, whoever I just, like, marked it off for, I don't know. Hold on, I'm doing 11, right? 11? Okay. Alright, here I go. Yay. Nice suppression low. What? I didn't change that. What just happened? I pressed something on my headphones. I'll figure it out later, I guess. A hype chest or something. I don't know what this is. A cat that looks really weird. I don't like that. Anyway, push-ups. Bleh. There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god. 11. Oh my god.
I apologize for not holding them out as long as I usually do, but I'm exhausted. I did them. I promise I went all the way down and everything. Alright. I took a nap already, man. I've not been able to sleep as much as I wanted to, so like I'm mostly fine, trust me. I got my cheesecake. I deserve some cheesecake. Start and beans. What is this? Is this like a sponge on the bottom? What is this? Is it more cheesecake? Did I miss half the cheese? It's like a bottom layer. Is that like, am I supposed to eat that? Is it paper? I don't know what that is. Anyway, I'm just gonna chill here and talk to you guys for a bit while I recover. Fitness? No, I'm not taking on that nickname. We're not doing that. It's not happening. It's not happening. It is kind of your fault, Brad. I need like a fork acid. I'm kind of just like, I have my fancy fork. Not like you guys can see it. It's like one of the tiny ones, and my family kind of just like hoards old things. So it's like one of those like ones that has like a nice design on it. It's a really cool fork. It's a fancy small fork. Just use the knife. That's true. That's true. Honestly, once you have full body tracking, I was honestly thinking like Beat Saber. I've never played Beat Saber before, but I kind of like low-key, it looks really fun, even though it looks like it would tire me out so bad. That or like Just Dance. I'm worried about the music in both cases, though. I did say, however, I did mention, I don't know if anyone remembers, it would be a hefty price because full body stuff is not cheap. But if we do a goal for full body tracking, if you guys cover that, I will do a fitness stream. Otherwise, hell nah. If I had to pay for that myself, I mean, I got the job now. I could probably do it eventually, but make me. Did you totally play it? I'll think about it. The absolutely workout? Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Yeah, the tie is not growing on me. I'm only enjoying the French vanilla. 90s music? Guys, if you make me listen to like 90s music, let me look it up. Wait. I'm gonna talk about a specific song. When was this written? Hey! Oh, it's not 90s, it's 80s. It's late 80s, though. Dance, pop, blue-eyed soul? What kind of genre is that? Yeah, funk? Is there a Wikipedia for this? It's released July 27th, 1987. Worldwide hit, initially in the United Kingdom. Stayed top of the chart for 5 weeks. Best-selling single of the year. Anybody know what song I'm talking about? What other cool facts about this song are there? I'm trying to think of like other hints I can give you guys without giving it away. Oh yeah, hi Raps! Yeah, make sure you say thank you to Magical. Yeah, there's no other things I can really say about it that would not give it away. Anybody know what song I'm talking about? Late 80s? Hit song. Chart topping for 5 weeks. No, you just got here. That's fair. That's fair. It's a lot of 80s songs. Yeah, but you definitely know this one. Everybody knows this one. Who said that? Michael Jackson is pretty good. But no. I can sing it. Hold on, I'll sing it. Hold on. I gotta find the lyrics. I got caught. Good going, Ray. Let's see how well I can sing it off the bat, because I'm actually curious. Let me get distracted. Allow me to go on a tangent. It is a good song. Unfortunately, it's also a hell of a brainworm. Yay, tangent. We have a little bit of coloring and refinement to do today on the thing that I had in mind. So I can afford to get distracted, surely. I won't totally lose track of time or anything. Won't happen. Me? Lose track of time? Dun, dun. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around, desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Hey, I think I did that pretty well considering I've never actually tried singing it before. We're gonna leave it there though. Gonna do the arm shit. Wait. Where's the thing? Is it in the beginning? Hold on. I have it here somewhere. This, no. This, no. This, no. This, no. This, no. This, nope. Nope. I had it at one point. Hold on. One moment, please. Raps, I don't know if I see you in chat very often, but like, why is it every time you're here, like, at least 50% of the time that you get here, it happens. What do you think? Okay, ready? Let me try this again. I can just go, yeah, go from here. Bye, Rio. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. It's gonna lag like crazy, so I'm gonna stop it here, but it's the best I got for now. I don't know. My computer just had an update. So there's a bunch of things that are not really working as well as they should, as expected, etc. So I'm kind of like losing my mind a little bit. I did as much debloat work as I could before I went on stream today, but there's probably still 15 different things that are just kind of still there. I had to uninstall Copilot, I had to redisable Windows Recall, I had to... Even though I don't have Edge on my computer, there was like an Edge process running, so like I had to stop that from like enabling on startup and stuff. It's like... Anyway, it sucks, but at least we're here. But there's also just some model optimizations that I'm hoping that will happen sometime January, February. But we'll see how that goes too. In case you guys don't already know, for anyone who's been here, I don't know if there's a particular time frame I would say that would like be like, oh, you've probably heard of it in this time frame. Like, no, I don't know. But anyone who's been here for a while knows that there are a lot of problems with my model. I'm glad if you can't see them, but I can. And they also just make my computer want to explode, so that doesn't help. So there's that. Thank you for the rose early. I'm gonna take a sip of water now. Thank you for the hydrate. There we go. No, Raps is only 50%. It's only 50. Don't you love it when it factory resets with every update? Yeah, and you know what the craziest thing is for anyone who's not already aware, I saw this really funny post from Windows today, or rather Microsoft. They're like, we heard you wanted Copilot for the workplace. And I looked at the comments to that post. No one asked. In the thousands and thousands and thousands of comments, I don't think a single person asked. I actually went through a bunch of them to see if I could find one person who was happy with that. One person who was genuinely excited for Copilot. Not one. It's like, who did you ask? I need names and addresses. Exactly. Who's you? You said heard you were excited for what was the wording of it? So it's freaking stupid. Are you dumb? I feel like I don't want to be like mean. Like I sometimes I get mad. I get frustrated and I'll like say that like, that's dumb. You're dumb. It's like, no, I don't mean it like that. But like genuinely, some things are dumb. And I'm sorry, when you think something like that is genuinely gonna be good for people without literally listening to like a single person's opinion, because if you look at the comments, like the top comment, it's like a cat throwing a tomato. Yeah, we heard you wanted Copilot mode at work. Like literally nobody asked. Nobody, not a soul. And the thing is like, I've been thinking, like, usually I know that computer updates are usually super important because they can patch security risks and they update things that need to be updated to run better. But in Microsoft's case, odds are, right? 1/3, it's benign, or at least it's not going to hurt anything and it's just moving things along, right? 1/3 of the time, it will break something. A couple of like the past updates have actually like corrupted people's drives or made it unrecognizable to the computer or just like something bad has happened. And it's like, who's checking things before they go out? Because it feels like that's nobody. And then the last third of the time is it's just introducing more Gen AI or spyware onto your PC. Do you guys know what Microsoft Recall is? I actually learned about this relatively recently. Let me pull up like the exact Microsoft, so I don't like butcher any of the recall feature. This is because this is actually freaking terrifying, and it uses so much load on your computer. It's essentially recording, in short, it's recording everything that you do on your PC. Can I get like a, what is, please, thank you. It doesn't want to tell me. Okay, so essentially, this is actually from the Microsoft website. It is a feature that gives you the ability to quickly find and jump back to what you have seen before on your PC. You can use an explorable timeline to find content you remember seeing before. You can use a semantic-powered search and just describe how you can remember something, and then Recall will retrieve it from the moment you saw it. Any photo, link, or message can be a fresh point to continue from. To use Recall, you need to opt in to saving snapshots, which are screenshots of your activity. Snapshots and the contextual information derived from them are saved and encrypted to your local hard drive. Recall does not share snapshots or associated data with Microsoft or third parties, nor is it shared between Windows and users on the same device. Doubt. Windows will ask for your permission before saving snapshots. Recall is on by default. This is a lie. Anyway, you are always in control of what apps and websites get saved in snapshots, and you can delete snapshots, pause them, or turn them off at any time. Any future options for the user to share data will require fully informed explicit action by the user. Also a lie. If you opt into the feature, also a lie. You're already opted into it. Then, as you use your PC, a snapshot of your active screen will be saved every few seconds, and when the content of your active window changes. Snapshots are also protected with Windows Hello, so that only the signed-in user can access their Recall content. That's Microsoft Recall, guys. That's Microsoft Recall. It's taking screenshots of your entire desktop every few seconds and logging everything. So you thought you cleared your browser history? Recall says otherwise. And with Gen AI and Copilot and everything, you really think they're not gonna stick that data into Gen AI? You really think so? With everything that they already lied about, you like, oh, you have to opt into it. No, it's on. It's on. I had to turn it off. Like, I went into my freaking PowerShell in admin mode and powered it down because it was on. It said disabled, and I had to restart my computer. Like, it's on. It's bad. And I forgot there was a new update where they're just pushing more and more Gen AI invasion stuff, and it's like, when is it gonna end? Can, like, the CEO go away? Because we need somebody else in charge who actually cares about making the product better for the people using it instead of whatever the hell they're trying to pull right now. Let me be straight up honest with you guys. I am not a computer person. I really don't like having to deal with all this computer stuff. I am at my wit's end, not gonna lie, with technology. I kind of hate it. Software's pretty cool. I kind of like software, but hardware, and then operating systems, not my field. Not my field at all. At all. But I care about my privacy, right, and my identity, and my work. And I think that's fair, right? And when you have all of this stuff trying to take that away, I get a little angry. Just a little bit. A lot, actually. Anyway. I just can't. I can't stand it. And I feel like there's so much going on right now and legislature's barely keeping up, right? Because at least in America, I know our courts move really slow. So trying to get any like safety guardrail stuff passed on AI stuff is really hard, especially when everyone's old and doesn't believe that AI can do what it's doing right now, right? But I just really wish that there was more informed understanding of the dangers of like privacy invasion, selling data, and all that privacy stuff, as well as just like Gen AI, right? So anyway, I don't want to get political, but I do think privacy is important when you're on the internet, and when every social media platform, every app, every fiber of the online world is trying to like pry as much data off of you to sell as possible. It just gets really tiring really fast. And I know maybe some of you guys are like, I don't have the energy to worry about that. If you can, whenever you can, just don't give away your information. Because like the minute you give them anything to work with, they're going to use to target you. Whether that's with an ad, whether that's with whatever new stuff's coming out. If you guys have seen like dynamic pricing in grocery stores, like pricing going up online depending on your income, right? It'll cost more or less depending on how much it knows you like, or how much of a certain product it knows you like to buy. Like, it's getting scary. It's getting scary, and I honestly think that it needs to stop, and I just don't know how, except to just fight tooth and nail to protect your privacy. Because if everything's out in the open, it can and will be used to exploit you. And I hope you guys are aware of that, because I don't want you guys to get exploited. Because it's scary. Perfect 29. Wait, why'd you make it 29? What do you mean perfect 29, magical? But thank you for the magic. Thank you for the magic. Thank you for the gift. And Jordan, make sure you say thanks. They're trying to add an AI agent that'll just do stuff for you. They acknowledge it's a security risk, and they're gonna roll it out anyway. Their solution, just don't enable the feature. So if the solution is don't enable the feature because it's, quote, a security risk or a potential security risk, right? Then don't put it in. If it's gonna be a problem, if it can be a problem, if it's a danger, don't put the flipping thing in. Like, how dumb is that? It's like saying, okay, we're going to give you a bomb. The bomb could explode, right? So maybe don't take the bomb, but we're gonna put it here for you just in case you want it. Uh-huh. Just right there. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Right there for you. Just for you. Corporations be like, we heard you want this. The community, when did we say this? When? Corporation, in our imagination. The stockholder gets like the headbands, like, it's like, I'm a consumer. Yippee! I want AI in everything! Yippee! Even though it's not environmentally sustainable and it takes from everything! And we're building up of copyrighted data even though technically we should be sued for that! Yippee! Please explode into a million pieces. Anyway, yeah, turn it off! Turn it off! And bread vessel, you've never even heard of it. How do you turn it off? You actually have to go, just look up. They have a bunch of guides. You're gonna need to go to your PowerShell, run it in admin, and there's like a little line of code that I have to do this every time my computer updates. DISM/online/disable-feature/feature name:recall. That's like the entire line of code. It's very simple. It's not gonna like destroy your computer or anything. I know using command line is scary, and it should be, because you can do some serious stuff with command line, like break your computer, but this is okay. But there's like literally no other way to turn it off. I also had to uninstall Copilot. I think I mentioned that before. I can't. And Press is here. Hi, Press! out of ads? For that to be effective, it would have to take a screenshot like every 30 seconds of sort and sort. Exactly, like how much storage is that going to take up? Exactly, right? And yes, it's absolutely incredibly invasive. Why are corporations allowed to exist at this point? You know, I think one of the biggest problems is that corporations have money. And I'm speaking particularly from an American point of view. I don't know about the rest of the world, but I'm an American, so forgive my short-sightedness. I'm not well-versed in, like, international affairs, particularly. But I know, at least in America, that our government works pretty well when you elect people that represent the ideas. So, like, we're gonna make laws that break up monopolies! And everyone's like, oh, yeah! So they can't just raise prices and then there's nothing we can do about it. That sounds great. Right? But when you have corporations as big as some of the ones we have now, like multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar, and looking at what's going on now, trillion-dollar entities, right? If you have enough money to flip a freaking government, what's stopping you from doing whatever you want and shaping that country the way you want? We used to have laws in place that broke up monopolies, that said, hey, you can't put money in government and bribe all the officials to do what you want, right? But I think there's this one policy in particular that I have really bad beef with. And for anyone who's like, we're getting kind of political question mark, I'm talking about this purely from an economic lens, just because this is what's happening, is that legislature is being made to reflect the needs and wants of companies that are bribing officials because they can. There was an amendment? Let me double check what it's called in particular, but the thing is called Citizens United. Citizens United. Sounds awesome, right? Citizens United! It's not. I hate it with every being in my body. Okay. So it's a ruling, actually. Okay. Court ruling. Okay. So, I'm gonna try and find an unbiased. This is an article. I'm gonna read the Wikipedia and see if it has an unbiased. I just want the facts. It's a Supreme Court decision in the United States regarding campaign finance laws. So essentially what this thing does is it says, the Citizens United thing, that in short, what I understand about it, just off the top of my head, I can read a little bit more about it in a sec, is that it treats corporations like an individual. And that, you guys you want to take a couple guesses as why treating a corporation like an individual might be a bad idea? This decision sparked significant controversy, with some viewing it as a defense of American principles of free speech and a safeguard against government outrage, and others criticizing it for reaffirming the long-standing principle of corporate personhood and for allowing large corporations to wield disproportionate political power. This is my personal beef. So, on the one hand, telling somebody what they can and cannot do with their money feels kind of wrong, right? If you have money and you say, I want to spend it here because this is my money and this is my belief, you should be able to spend it the way you want, right? When you're doing that on an individual, a person level, right? There's only so much spending power that an individual will have. And so they can't flip entire countries by saying, I'm gonna donate $1 million to this cause! Or maybe not 1 million, maybe 1 billion, maybe 1 trillion. Who knows, right? So, what the problem here is just that there's no restrictions anymore. There's no, you don't have to hide it, you don't have to, like, do any kind of, like, special thing. You can just donate to whatever candidate, and if somebody has more marketing, if somebody has more exposure, if somebody has more platform, right? The odds of them getting elected are a lot bigger. And so what a corporation will do is they'll just buy off a politician and say, hey, do what we want and we'll pay you a lot of money. Right? Both for your campaign and for whatever else you want, as long as we get what we want. And so that politician will do things like remove laws that protect people, because why tax corporations a certain amount when you can just tax the people instead, and then all these corporations are saving so much more money because they don't have to pay them in taxes, right? And they get away with more and more and more. You know what I mean? So when you have politicians that take money from corporations, you don't have politicians, you have puppets. That in short, that's what happens. And when you have corporations puppeting politicians, you get laws that don't reflect the needs and wants of the people, but the needs and wants of corporations that represent a very much smaller portion of the populace than it really should. Because a government should be for the people, right? Not for a couple puppeteers. And given the way that things are and how wealthy and influential a lot of these corporations are, we're kind of in a bad place because they're exercising that power. And a lot of them don't care how many people it hurts because it makes them money. Anyway, I don't like corporations. Tax the rich. And if anyone has any critiques or questions or things that they want to talk about with that, I know that this is just, keep in mind, this is my opinion. I don't want to force my opinion on anybody else, but I feel like this makes sense to me. And if my logic makes sense to you, then I hope you'll incorporate it in your own thinking. But definitely do your own thinking. Don't just take it from me. Law is still struggling with deepfakes, sadly. It's taking a lot of time. Yeah, there was at least one, was it Denmark? Who was it that, copyrighted your own biometric data? So if your face and your voice is yours, right? Like, how crazy is that? My face is mine? Wow. You know? Biometric data law. What country? I don't remember which one it was, but some country put something into effect. And I thought it was really cool. And Deadpool's here. Hi, Deadpool! Make me president! I don't want to be president. I really don't want to be president. No, thank you. No, thank you. That's too much press. That's too much heat. I don't want it. I just want to do my VTubing. I just wanna sit here in my corner and play video games, do drawing, do 3D, and talk about something besides all the nonsense going on right now, and actually something that, like, might be progressing instead of fighting injustice, you know what I mean? Because it feels good when I inform you guys about things I think are important, like these laws and stuff, and just the way that companies are doing things, at least the way that I'm seeing it, personally, even if you're not American, right? There might be ways that you can take this stuff and apply it in your own country, right? Just the awareness, I think, is the most important part. I wish we could be talking about something else, unfortunately. Like, why we have to fight, right? We should be past this. We just need to be nice to each other. We need to care about each other. Elevate each other instead of just tearing each other down, right? And the world will be a better place, and we can start doing cool things across the board instead of 5 people buying 100 yachts and the rest of us starving to death. You know? I don't think that's an optimal world, and I don't know what these people at the tops of these corporations are thinking when they do this stuff. You know what? I don't think they're thinking. Because at the end of the day, like, alright, you made $1 gajillion. Congratulations. You win. Now what? How many people did you hurt? How many people are suffering because of your actions? What's the point? You launched a rocket, so what? 50 million people are dead. I don't care about your rocket. They don't care about your rocket. They're dead. Is that crazy? I don't think that's crazy. Impressed, you're surprised that there's still so much leeway with big tech doing the forced opt-in. Yeah, it needs to be by default, you need to be opted out. And if you want these super invasive but totally not digitally hallucinating, making up things, stealing your information, if you really actually do want that, as long as you have like informed consent and stuff, like sure, go for it, crazy person, but you know, you do you. But yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous that you have to, and every update, you like, even if you turn it off, like a couple months later, like, we updated our terms and conditions and now you have to do it all over again. And you know what? This time there are 5 ones that you can't opt out of anymore. Sucker. Did you know I actually like LinkedIn, they had an opt-out for Gen AI because they're using Gen AI now to like do matching and stuff, and I don't even know what they're using it for, but I opted out of it and they sent me this whole like formal scary looking email like, you have been removed from the Gen AI lists and stuff, and you may not be able to do all of these things. I'm like, I don't care. I'm off the list? Fantastic. Make sure it stays that way. Please and thank you. Bean, do not poke the bomb. Do not poke the bomb. And Red Bustle, you're probably, at this point, I'm just catching up with chat now, back from your walk, but hi. Bye. Wherever you are, good luck. In Zap, you don't even see AI ending up profitable with Microsoft in the end. Yeah, honestly, the way that AI is working right now, it's operating at a loss. But because of, it feels like a bubble. There's a couple of different companies essentially feeding into each other. As it stands, without funding from tech enthusiasts / negative, like all the people who think this is going to be the next breakthrough thing, honestly, these things would not be able to work. There's like a whole it's like a Sergey, you know this better than me. There's like a whole cycle of like how the money is getting passed around with how Gen AI is actually staying afloat. But not only is it not profitable because of just how much money it costs, B, it's incredibly taxing on the environment. The amount of water that water needs to be treated, and then it can't be used for other things, right? And then you have C, it's just right now straight up theft. And companies are currently I think they just tried to pass something where it's like, we can't make legislation on generative AI for 10 years or something like that. And I know it was like a particular time frame too. I'm pretty sure it was 10 years. They don't want safeguards. They don't want to have to follow rules, right? They want access to anything and everything they want, right? So essentially, they're stealing. They're stealing anything and everything they can get their hands on, including copyright stuff, which is not okay because it's copyright. An individual wouldn't be able to get away with that, right? So why should AI? That doesn't make any sense. And it's just completely unconsented. Even if it's not copyright, if somebody draws something and puts it on the internet, just because I posted it on the internet doesn't mean I give you permission to take it and feed it to your machine. You know? Like, who asked? No one. You didn't ask for consent. It's not okay. It's not okay. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Anyway. Darky's here. Hi, Darky. How was work at the kiddos today? I have not talked about that at all. Guys, for anyone who doesn't know, I work for the government now. 3 days in, I work for the government. I'm a substitute teacher. Am I teaching okay, guys? Are you enjoying the lesson? And Jordan, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the High Taylor Circle. Hi. Hope you enjoy your stay. Let me keep catching up. I will talk about that more in a sec. Let me wrap up this convo, though. They may end up shattering entirely at the end of this. I think it's bubble. I agree. I think it's bubble. I would like it to explode and fall apart and crumble to dust, be reduced to atoms and destroyed and die! Ah! Get out, please. I hope it happens soon. Every company has on some kind of mad copium, yeah. Can you remind you about it later? The recall thing? Is that what you're talking about, Bread Festival? To remind you later? I'll try and find a video for it, or if somebody else knows a bit about Windows Recall, if you could post a video about it so anyone who's curious about it can get rid of it. Because honestly, I agree, it's nasty. I saw a short about it, and then I did some research, like, bleh. Darky says, also that big companies employ just a lot of people. It's a huge societal problem if all those people have to find new places to work. Yeah, they hold a lot of power, not only in terms of like how much money they have, but how much money they provide to employees. And although I believe personally that the value that these employees provide is way bigger than the amount they're actually receiving in return for that labor, it really sucks for them if they can't afford to feed themselves or their families because they lose their job because they're quote-unquote replaceable. You know, and that's happening way too often. I was talking today to a couple of teachers. They're like, like, so what are you gonna do? Well, I got into subbing because I literally couldn't find a job. You'd think with the bachelor's of the arts in psychology, I'd be able to find a job. Nah. Entry-level position, check. Entry-level pay, check. 3 to 4 years of experience. Come again? Entry level, 3 to 4 years of experience. That's not entry level. What's in your head? Nothing. Investors might be giving some insane money to each other. OpenAI, Nvidia, Oracle, Infinite Money Glitch. Yeah. And the Daily Consumer. Yeah. The average person, like, guys. We were talking about this today. Gen AI will never replace certain things. AI will never replace certain things. Computers will never replace certain things. For instance, if YouTube is such a great teacher, then why hasn't it replaced every kind of lesson yet? Like, sure, we have instructional videos, but we still have teachers. Right? Colleges are slacking a little bit of that. College professor, I'm looking at you putting all the TED Talks on and just clocking out. But when it comes to just education, ultimately, please just remember, at the end of the day, everything is about, not to sound like self-centered or anything, everything is about us. We care about ourselves, and hopefully most of us, a lot of us, care about each other, right? So at the end of the day, what's the end goal? Should be to make our lives better. And handing everything over to the computer to do. You guys want to live like that Wall-E world? You're sitting in a chair, watching shorts all day, not doing anything fulfilling, just sitting, watching, consuming, not thinking, not doing, not anything. Is that the kind of, is that utopia? That feels really bad to me. I don't know about you guys, right? Maybe it sounds easy. But what's life without a little struggle? How are you even supposed to appreciate anything if you don't understand the meaning of struggle? The feeling of struggle. And you never read The Giver? I hate that book, but it is such a good book. Like, it teaches such an important lesson, right? Who here is not... I can, like, read a synopsis or something. Maybe I can even read it at some point. Anyway. Let me see. They're already laying off everyone? Yeah. I can't wait for the AI to break and for them to come back to everybody crying. I'm waiting for that glorious moment. Anyway. I have so much to catch up on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm slow. Don't know if it's just a lack of long-term view or just... if you don't hire entry level and just replace them with AI, you're gonna be stuck when it comes to mid level and yeah, they're gonna be experienced people for a little bit, and then they're gonna want to retire because like they're human. They're gonna want breaks because they're human, and then like who's gonna come in and replace them? Because you're gonna need somebody who understands what they're doing. And if you never give anyone the chance to start, you're not gonna get anyone who's ready. It doesn't make any sense. But there, if you have a feeling they're just banking on the fact that AI will be good enough to replace them too, just by then. Yeah, it won't. It won't. It absolutely won't. Yeah. Just like the NFTs and crypto, it's just kind of an annoying quick fad. It's NFTs and crypto are so weird. It kind of feels you're adding like layers of complexity, it feels like. Because crypto and NFTs never used to be a thing, so they never used to be a worry. But now it's just one more other scheme that you can do to like launder money or like get away with something or move things around. And it's just, you just have to keep your eyes in so many different places. It's freaking ridiculous. It's just getting more and more complicated, and there's so much more to sift through. And because there's more to sift through, people think automating things with things like AI is gonna make it better. But no, you just have to be more attentive, because simply there just is more. And the more garbage we add on top of it, the harder we're gonna make our jobs. We're just generating more work for ourselves at this point. Like, stop. Take a deep breath. Take a step back. Focus on what's actually important and meaningful. What are we doing? Let's see. Do you like Gen AI attracted attention because people saw it as an easy way to cut costs? Yeah, and like so many things are like, oh, quick funny meme, how would you look as a Ghibli art style? Like, just quickly just feed your biometric information into our bot and we'll spit out a funny picture, you know? Like, so bad. NFTs were a closed off fad, but Gen AI is, yeah, very palatable. It's very, very easy to get into. Absolutely. It just makes it, accessibility is a huge part of it, because like NFT is super expensive image that has weird technology, weird logic behind it. It's like, I don't understand that. I don't want that. I'll just like look at the picture, I guess. Like, I don't own it, but it's like whatever. No one cared much about image detection or data analysis. I mean, I kind of liked being able to find like image match. I think that's helpful. But it's completely different when you're training on like stolen data and stuff. And there's definitely a difference between things that are just analysis and things that are generative. For clarification, for anyone who's like, yeah, AI is bad, AI is awful. AI can be good. My beef is with Gen AI, generative AI, because that's the nastiness. Darky, no! Darky, no! You do not let the Gen AI think for you. No, no. I'm not just gonna be angry. I'll be angry and disappointed. And Zap, you think there's a law that copyright can't apply to something that's completely AI generated? Yes. Thankfully, we do at least have law in place that says if something is AI generated that you cannot copyright it. It gets really fuzzy when people start like editing it, and it's like, okay, well, it's not technically 100% AI anymore. It's like very gray, very difficult, and especially with like tracing and stuff. Like, how do you prove it's AI? How do you know what data I used? It's so mishmash and Frankenstein. How are you supposed to tell what the slop is? It's really hard. Let them eat yachts. Stick it in their throat 6 feet deep. That sounds actually really morbid. I'm sorry. Alright, they should not have that much. It's just absolutely ridiculous at that point. Who's using AI? Who? I don't think I said anyone, oh, LinkedIn, yeah, LinkedIn. Freaking every social media platform at this point, I feel like, is using it. For Blue Sky's being good so far. I'm like keeping my eye on them because, you know, you can't, don't trust anyone. Like, literally, any corporation's like, I'll do right by you, I'll help you, I'll be the good, don't. until legislature starts getting better and they actually have to, don't trust a darn thing. Ever. Vigilance. And I know, the constant vigilance is exhausting. It is exhausting, I agree. This is why a lot of people are like, just have my data, I guess, like, whatever, just, like, stop bothering me, you know? It's just, if you give up, if you let them have their way, it's gonna get worse. Don't let it happen. And even if you're not, like, being like me and combing every, like, oh, where's the Gen AI? Where is it? Eliminate it, kill it, toggle off, like, 50 million different things, go, like, door and door and door, another door, another back door, and, like, okay, I found the setting at last. Even if you're not that crazy, just whenever you see an opportunity to protect your data, to protect your privacy, just take it. That's the takeaway I hope you're getting from here. Don't need to go crazy, but wherever you can, protect yourself. Yeah. OpenAI has yet to turn a profit. Absolutely, yeah. And yeah, auto opt-in for LinkedIn. If you didn't enable it before it started up, yeah, it just automatically puts you in. It's disgusting. And Smorphus, hello, how are you? What's that face? Smug. What are you smug about? All the money is just coming from money being passed around in a circle and it's just counting as new. Blech. How was work? I will talk about it. I'm just gonna catch up with bottom of chat. If you guys want to hear about work, just wait a second. The mitochondria is the powerhouse. Wait, huh? What tangent are we on now? What's worse, working for the government or working here on Twitch for Bezos? I need guys, which web dev in chat is working on an alternative to Twitch? Tell me where the platform is. Tell me, I need out. Bezos needs to stop taking 50% of my earnings on this platform. And Dan Clancy needs to get out. Bro's busy partying after someone is freaking assaulted. Can't be bothered to make a statement till like a freaking week later. Dude, just get out. And this is not even the beginning. Don't get me started. Don't get me freaking started. You're back just okay, and talking about recall. You can just type it down somewhere. Okay. I'll try and remember though. I feel like it's maybe something a lot of people might be interested in. Thumbtack, what are you talking about? Job market's just been getting it's just been getting worse. Absolutely. Freaking nonsense. College degree is like baseline now. It's not even like, oh, you got higher education. You deserve a little bit more. I bet those college that college debt, those college loans really hurting you. The paycheck could probably help. Higher paycheck, right? Surely. Nah, we're gonna give you as little as possible, make you do the most amount of work possible, and yeah, good luck. We'll teach you how to do this job as long as you have 25 years of experience and know how to exactly do it already. Yeah, pretty much. Haven't found the source to prove it other than one YouTube guy you follow, but they're talking about changing the ability for people to get loans for anyone who's considered a mandated reporter. I mean, all teachers and substitutes actually. I'm a mandated reporter. All teachers, all substitutes, all paraprofessionals are mandated reporters. Yeah. But what... loans? What would they change? School loans? Like, the ability for them to take them out or something? Anyway, unaware of literally anything outside the screen. Exactly! Oh my god, am I still that far behind with the Wall-E stuff? They tried to replace human workers in a car-making factory with robots once, and it failed in every way. And brought the humans back very quickly. I can't wait for this to happen with Gen AI. You want to trust the cool city fox? I am going to do my best to give you guys what I think is the most up-to-date, accurate. I would say unbiased, but I know I'm biased. So just take what I say with a grain of salt. As long as you're aware and you're thinking for yourselves and you're not just saying, yep, unless you genuinely already feel that way and what I'm saying makes sense to you. Listen to the facts. I'm going to present my opinion because I think my opinion's important, but pay attention to the facts. And if you come to the same conclusion I do, then hey, we're on the same page. But don't let my opinion, my view, and even my facts, because I know what I know, right? And because I know what I know, I came to my conclusion. But I might be missing stuff, right? I'm not perfect. I don't have my ears to the news 24/7 either, so I don't know everything. There's a lot going on, so it's really hard to know everything. Nobody knows everything. Right? So I'm trying my best, but I know I'm not always right. And I just need you guys to remember that too. Hunting Gen AI like hunting cockroaches, yeah, trying to go through all the back doors with my cockroach masher. Get them please out. Don't take, what are you on about? Webdev's scary. Yeah, it is kind of scary, especially like a broadcasting platform. I know that Twitch is kind of maybe operating at a loss right now. But I don't know, there's got to be a better approach to it that would work better. I just personally don't know a lot about the cost of broadcasting, how that works. I just do my thing here. I can hardly get the tech to work as it is. Don't ask anything else. Don't ask anything else of me. I have to check the time when I read that message. It's 12:10 now. 5 minutes later, God, I'm so behind. Oh my god. Taking notes from the lecture. Hey, you did a good job. Military. Wait, what do you mean military? I don't know what you're talking about. Extra green. I'm always green. Wait, you want to see something cool? Wait, let me get distracted for a sec. Watch this. Watch this sick trick. You want to see green? You want to see green? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Green, 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 green. Boom. Green. I could make it like, ooh. Is that a better color? Like that? Let me turn that off. Anyway. Let's see. And hi GT man. You messed up your typing. That's okay. That's okay. I get you. I get you. Allowed to trust? I want to be trustworthy, but always do the critical thinking. Yeah. If I say something that doesn't make sense, you better question it. I'm holding you guys to that. Don't just let me yap and say the wrong things. You know? I am not perfect. I try, but I am not. Nobody is. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, they are lying. What is CRT? What is CRT? What is CRT? What? We're teaching critical race theory? I don't. Oh wait, no wait, it's cathode ray tube us. that is the look actually. That's funny that those have the same acronym. I have yet to see that taught in the schools I've been working at though. I've been waiting. Put me in charge of the weapons of mass destruction. We'll start a war against the AI and immune corporations. We don't need weapons for that. I don't want to blow the world up 3 times over. We just need legislation that says don't do the stupid, please. Stop being nosy. Get your nose out of there. Just gonna stop it. They're stinky. Get out. Is there a reason stream title disappeared? They found us smack talking Twitch. That's probably. No, I don't know why. I don't know why. Reload fixed. Oh, okay, cool. Beethoven's Fifth Symphony was his Fifth Symphony. Thumbtack, what are you on about? What are you on about? The other one. Name of legislation. Let's not die of radiation poisoning. I like that legislation. That sounds good. That sounds good. You do the critical thinking? That one that doesn't make sense. So back to no. This is how we get problems. Because what if I become super powerful, right? Suddenly, the algorithm thinks I'm the coolest thing on the internet, and we have a bajillion people in chat, and I say, drinking bleach is good for you. And I earned so much money because the bleach company sponsored me. Like, you gotta question stuff, man. Don't just take me at my word. No! 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 Now I'm just entirely I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's no. Yes, you can read the bleach. Reading the bleach, just like you should be reading the nutrition labels. Yes. Good job. And Samuel, hi! Never seen my hands up before. Oh, you want to see something cool? Watch this. Not every VTuber can do this. Ready? I'm special. Ready? Not like too special, but like not everyone can do this. We go 3D. Yippee! We do spin. I don't wait. Watch this. Other people can do oh, my magical cloth doesn't like that. That's okay. What was the other? Wait, can I do this one? Hut. But Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Oh, my cat just scared the heck out of me. Let me catch up though. Hold on. I'll stay like this for a sec. A very educational stream. Yeah. I should draw something. I kind of said I would do art, right? The pesky back of the box work puzzles. Nah, you don't have to do those. The crosswords. Nah, I don't know if I like those even. We got earwiggles. Oh my gosh, wait, there's so many redeems. Let me take care of them. What? No, don't report it. I made that. This one. Oh, the water blast didn't work. Let me refund that. Okay, ready? Earwiggle. Are you ready? Ready? For some reason, it looks a lot less satisfying upside down. I'm gonna come down. Wait a second. I got that. Hold on. Oh. Sorry. There we go. Hi! How are you? Okay, I'll go away. I'll go back here. There we go. Hi. Yeah, look how much better that looks. There you go. You only buy off of pretty packaging? Pretty packaging is cool. Yeah. How much you paying for it though? Aussie, did I put on an Australian accent? Bucky, if you want to do the other thing now, it should work. I don't know what's up with it. Thank you for the hydrate. Hiding under a desk? Right way up for you. You have me upside down? Why you have me upside down? Put me back! Put me back! Supreme Overlord! No! I mean, yes, AI is a combatant. Yes. But the Overlord's nar. Minions! We're going to steal Demo! Oh my god, my cat's actually gonna tear down the door. Hold on. Oh wait, this isn't even my cat. Can you stop? Oh my god. Guys, I've eaten approximately like 1/10 of my cheesecake. I have not gotten to eat my cheesecake. Is gravity pulling the ears down? You know what? That might have been the case, actually. That might have been the case. Bucky, you weren't robbed! I refunded you! Non-supreme overlord. Where did you figure that? You got the ladder. Nah, we just, you know what? High key, can we take over Twitch? I'll pick the best, the most responsible guys in chat. I'll pick you guys, and you guys can be the staff, and then I'll be the person at the desk, and I'll look at the policies that are going through, and when it goes through, it'd be like, take 50% of streamer revenue. Denied. Next. I like that actually. And when somebody gets assaulted, maybe, you know, like, take action, like, immediately. At TwitchCon. And hi Vatsa, I don't think I said hello. Hi Vatsa. I work for the government. No, I do. Today was day 3. Tomorrow will be day 4. I have so many crazy stories. I can actually start talking about them if I reach the end of chat. I should actually start drawing. You guys say I'm a good teacher. No way you want to be a staff, thinking about the weapon, not the person. But what if it was a magical staff? With cool particles and stuff. From Sonic? Excellent argument. Approved. I don't know. I've never seen that before. Twitch has been a tax write-off for Amazon for a long time. Wait, really? It's a tax write-off? Wait, how are they doing that? I was gonna say, it doesn't feel like a profitable sector of Amazon. It really doesn't. No, I haven't seen it, but I don't know. I'm gonna actually try and finish my tea. I don't have that many sips left. And have my cheesecake! I want my cheesecake, guys! Let me have my cheesecake! Oh, we gotta hydrate. Let me do the water. Hi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Hightailers Circle. How are you? I hope you enjoy your stay. Being a staff would be awesome, especially if it's a magical one. Hey, there you go. Red Vessel, first one on staff. As a staff. Alright, let's talk about job now. Let's talk about job. How's this song go? Hi, how can I help you? I don't know the lyrics of this song, but like there's one part of the chorus. Wait. Hey. There. I found it. Smile, baby, the corporation. Vital, baby, to the operation. Working for an hour costs as much as a sandwich. Gotta be more than this. Gotta be more than this. I did not sing that well at all. It's so freaking fast. It's freaking Vocaloid. But the song is such a mood. Alright, so let me talk about the job. I've been procrastinating on that long enough, right? And let me zoom in a little bit here. Up close and personal. Okay. Damn Menace. Okay. 4th grade. So my first day on the job, I had 4th grade. 4th grade was a menace. A little bit. They would not stop talking. The amount of times I had to raise my voice, I was freaking exhausted. Right? So that was and as a substitute, I don't know any of the kids' names, right? And with elementary school, especially the super young ones, dismissal is a nightmare. Thankfully, for the majority of I'm gonna pause my music, I can't think. For a majority of every day that I've gone in, I've co-taught. So I haven't been managing a class by myself. I've actually always been in the room with another teacher. I say that, but I mean for the majority of the day. I actually have had to manage the class by myself for a little bit. For the longest I've been with the class was 2 periods and then dismissal by myself. That was my first day. That was not fun. I forgot to lock the door, and when the kids came up with the key, and I was like, "Where did you get that?" I had to go lock the door. So that was interesting. So yeah, 4th grade talks way too much. That was my first day. Second day, I had 1st grade. 1st graders are so sweet, but they also don't have a lot of energy, or not necessarily energy. Not having energy is definitely the wrong word. They don't have a lot of motivation to stay focused. After a certain amount of time, they just want to play. They just want to go to sleep. They just want to eat their snack. They don't want to do work. And that's understandable, especially when the lunch aides are too lazy to brave the cold and let them actually go outside. So they stick them and they make them watch a movie instead. And it's nice, it's a movie, but nothing beats letting them get the zoomies out. Because if they don't get them out at recess, they do it in the classroom. And it's like, I'll be like telling them, you know, like that chatter, yeah, I love the energy, but like save it for lunchtime, save it for recess, man. Like we have work to do. Like, how do I explain this to them? Like, school, I know you don't want to be here, maybe, right? I know it's not always the most fun thing. But if you gotta be here, because it is important, just make the most of the time, right? We're teaching you really important stuff that's gonna, like, really be important for later, and it's okay if you screw up here. It's okay if you're wrong. It's okay if you take a lot more time to do it than you might if, you know, you're out in the world, because here's the practice. But the problem is if you don't do it, or you don't learn it and you're just copying things and just getting through it, you don't learn anything. And if you do that, it's pointless. Like, yes, you have to do it, and like, you can say, I did it and I'm done now. But you didn't get anything out of it. What's the point? And they don't realize that yet, you know, because it's like, it's just like they're in it. And honestly, like, I can't believe some of the stuff that the younger grades are learning now. Like, why is multiplication and everything moved up so far? Like, it feels like they're learning so much more. And like, they don't have classes like home economics anymore. It's like learning to cook, sew, fix things. They don't have classes for that anymore. So like, older generations are just like, oh, well, I mean, I know how to use a hammer. I never learned how to use a hammer. Only reason I know how to sew and fix my clothes is because my grandmother drilled it into me and my siblings as a kid. If my grandma hadn't done that, I wouldn't have learned a darn thing. Something's broken, I just toss it. You know? They're like, huh? And why isn't there any emotional intelligence class? Right? What's with that? That doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. I'm actually gonna also try and close some tabs because I noticed a lot of lag happening, and I don't know why, because literally I only have Clip Studio Paint and my streaming stuff open. Anyway. This is 4th grade. Where's Teto? I'm actually listening to, I think it's the Teto version of that song. I was, anyway, before. I can try to give it another go. Get the words right next time. But, story about the 1st graders is that there was one that was sick. They had been out the previous day. Boy's so tired. He's falling asleep at his desk as he's walking. He's like lolling his head. I'm trying to get him to do math because it's my job. I'm like, I know you're tired, but while you're here, if you're awake enough, otherwise if you're not awake enough, you can put your head down and take a rest. But if you're gonna be awake, let's work on this. And that kid, he is apparently very clingy in general. So having been sick with sniffles, we were bringing the class down to the auditorium to get them to watch Despicable Me. Because like I said, they made them watch a movie because the Lunchades didn't want to go outside, right? He was clearly not feeling okay. But I was like, okay, I'll bunch up your jacket like this, so you fold it like this, and then you can make a pillow out of it. And then I put it behind his head, and he just reclined. He's like, okay. And I tried to get up, and he takes my hand. He's like, can you stay here? I was so close to crying. I felt so bad, but I was so hungry. I was like, I need to go eat my snack. I'll be back later, though. Oh, and he's like, okay. I'm so sad. And then I had another student I was trying to talk to. They were making a story. They got to do creative writing. I was like, oh, yo, this should be lots of fun for them, right? And this story about a coyote and a bluebird. And the bluebird was blue and the coyote was not, right? And the coyote's like, hey, bluebird, how are you blue? And bluebird's like, I went for a swim in the lake, so I'm blue. Coyote's like, oh, okay. And the coyote goes for a swim in the lake and he turns blue. I was like, what? What are they teaching them? It was like, alright, Coyote is blue now. And then he got out of the water and he walked around. He's like, oh, the blue came off. He like took a tumble in the dirt and he turned all gray, and that's why coyotes are gray. I was like, oh, okay, alright. And the kids had to come up with 3 ways the coyote could turn blue again. Some of them are like, oh, he just has to scoop out the sky, or just go for another swim, or ask Bluebird to share some of the blue. And I had this one kid. I was like, you need to write the story, right? And he's like, yeah, I need help, but I don't know what to write. I'm like, okay, so what way are you gonna choose to turn the coyote blue again? And he was like, I don't know. I'm like, didn't you write it on the other page? You came up with 3 ideas. We came up with some ideas together with the class, right? And he's like, I don't know. And I was just like, okay, well, think about what you want to write. How would you turn the coyote blue? And he just burst into tears, and I sat there like, and I tried really hard. I'm like, I know you're upset, and I want to help. I don't know how to help unless you tell me what's going on. So if you can explain what's wrong, I can try and help. Bro just cried harder. Not a word. And then later, like, he was holding his chin, and I was like, oh, is everything okay? Are you okay? And he's like, my chin hurts. And I was like, okay. Well, did you bump it or something? Like, what happened? My chin hurts. I think I need to see the nurse. It's like, unless you can tell me what's wrong with your chin, what happened, I think you just need to go back to your classwork, and you just need to walk it off. Nothing was wrong with his chin. Bro kids are so mean when it comes to like trying to trick the substitutes, man. It's so bad. The amount of times I was lied to, I can't. And thankfully I was co-teaching, so I was actually able to like get clarification. I was like, this student told me this, and she'd be like, no. So yeah. And today, you guys will never guess what grade I had today. I was so scared, honestly, but it was actually really nice. I thought they were gonna tear me apart. Kinders? No. First? No. Do you guys actually want to guess? I'll just tell you. I'll tell you if you just wanna know. But if we want to play a guessing game, I'm so down. Sixth, magical, right on the money. 90th. Yeah, I taught 6th today. Rather, I co-taught 6th today. Okay, so a little overwhelming in the best way. And I'm not talking about the kids, actually. So, for when I taught the 4th graders, the first school that I got to substitute teach in was my elementary school. Like, the school I grew up going to elementary school. That was my first sub job, was teaching 4th grade at that school. So I knew where everything was, and unfortunately, I didn't really recognize a whole lot of people. I recognized 2 teachers, which is really cool. And they saw me and they're like, oh my god, you're all grown up. It was just the look of, like, confusion, like, familiar, but recognition. It's so awesome. And then for my second job, it was another elementary school. but it wasn't one that I recognized. It was just the one that I was nominated for. So the way substitute teaching works is that you have to get nominated, right, by a principal. So you have to look sane, act sane, have a college degree, and then go to the principal and say, hey, I want to be a sub. Is that okay? Can you recommend me? Can you nominate me? And if they say, yeah, sure thing, then they go and they nominate you, and then you can go through the process. And it's like, the courses cost a pretty penny. Thankfully not college level education worth of like money. It's like $200 total, roughly. I think a little bit more than that, but you know, not free to get all those courses done. And once you go through that process and then you get your ID stuff together, you have to go like to the DOE building and do all this paperwork, and you gotta get fingerprinted and everything. Once all that's done, then you can do substituting. But this is the school that nominated me, so that's where I did the first grade. Okay, I had a pretty good time in elementary school. Middle school was a little rocky. High school, the classes themselves were really, really nice. I had problems with some of the kids there. Like, there's a whole kind of fallout in my later years of high school. So I kind of hated high school. It was kind of like a ruined experience for me. Like, I cried really bad on prom, like the entire day, because just like a lot of bad stuff happened. I don't feel entirely comfortable talking about the full thing, but just as like a general idea, I guess probably discrimination is probably the best like categorization. So there's that. If anyone couldn't tell, I love Japanese culture, but I am not Japanese. I am white, and I did not go to a white school. And I think that's a good enough explanation. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys. So anyway, high school ruined for me, but the crazy thing about middle school and high school for me is that they were actually the same school. And that school is actually the one I taught at today. I saw the name of the school as I was like scrolling through jobs, because the one I was supposed to originally have was gone. So I was like, okay, another one? My mom kind of pushed me to take another one, and then I don't want to get into it. But I took the job, and I was really scared because I was like, oh god, it's middle school or high school, like I'm gonna get freaking shredded, right? They're sentient, they're intelligent, they can fight back, they got the wisecracks. Right, so I was scared. But I got there, right? Freaking, like, nothing had moved. It was, like, exactly how I remembered it. And, oh my god. One of the teachers was a teacher first for one of my favorite classes, right? And during my time there, he actually moved up to assistant principal. And I was there for that. And when I came back today, he was principal. And it was really, really cool. And he sees me and he just... And then I saw the teacher who I had a college level AP course, the college credit AP course for psychology. And that teacher's actually the one that gave me the class that I was like, I like psychology, and that's why I went to college for psychology. And I got to see him, and I got to tell him, like, your class was the reason I went to college for psychology. And he was like, oh my gosh. And then I saw my old Japanese teacher. She was only in there for like a split second. I popped into her room, like popped my head in, like passed, like, okay, she's teaching right now. And then I went to the teacher's lounge and I was just hanging out, and she came in for a quick thing, and then she's like, oh, hi, and then she just like leaves the room. She's like, oh my god. So like so many teachers were still there that recognized me. And oh my god, wait. The things I saw today. My old social studies teacher, he was still there from freaking middle school. He always has something cool. His great grandmother had apparently been keeping like a newspaper. I didn't touch it because I felt like whoa, but some other teachers were. I could have touched an 100-year-old newspaper. I have a picture of it. I gotta check the date on it. But it was over 100 years old. Just. But it was insane. And he's always got like something insane. Like when I left that school, one of his parting gifts to his class, we just got a bunch of money printed from Korea. Like he just gave us all like $1 in Korean money. I don't know what Korean money unit is, but like I still have it. So like bro is just insane, and he just continues to be insane. Circuit, you know this teacher. It's probably who you're thinking. It's one? Okay, yeah, so I have like, wait a sec. Where is it? Where's my little case? I don't know, it's like a tin can somewhere. Did I move it? I have like a little, I call it my memory capsule. I just have this tin jar. Hold on. Maybe, I'm gonna check, where the hell do I have put it? Oh wait, it's right here! Hold on. Okay. Hold on, I'm looking. I'm pretty sure it's Korean. It's been years since I've seen it too, so maybe I'm wrong, but... I found it! Got it! I got it! This was given to me years ago. Oh my god. Yeah, it's Korean. 100. I got 100 won, guys. Maybe this will be worth something someday. I also collect wheat pennies for anyone interested. Maybe I should show this to you guys sometime. Does anyone know what a wheat penny is? Bonus points. Does anyone know what a wheat penny is? Wheat. They're not making pennies anymore? No way, for real? There's no freaking way. Dude. Let me like get the definition of wheat penny. Wheat penny. If you guys notice a penny with a weird back, save it. Could be a wheat penny. Okay. So you should Google it so you know what they look like. They have 2 pieces of wheat on the back of the coin. They have like Abraham Lincoln on the front, and then there's 2 pieces of wheat on the sides. This Reddit post asks, can someone explain to me what wheat pennies are and why they're special? I've always known of wheat pennies, but don't actually know why they're special or why some specific ones are valuable. I looked it up on Google and it said that they were made for the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birthday. Is the value from the historical significance, or are they just cool to have? Sorry for the dumb question, I just know nothing about coins and figured collectors could explain it better than Google. And this person says, the wheat design was made for the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birthday, as you said. The memorial design was to commemorate the 150th anniversary and started in 1954. They then had a series of 4 designs that commemorated the 200th anniversaries in 2009, and then started the shield design in 2010. Wheat pennies were popular to collect because you could still find them in circulation in the 60s and 70s. The mintages were much lower, especially in the early years. I'm not going to read all those dates because you guys are not going to care about those. You can read about them on your own if you are interested. But by the late 30s, especially during World War II, mintages increased a lot. For example, some mintage of the ones that they pictured were like... I don't understand what mintage is, but... they were made of like different materials. Let me see. Why valuable? Okay. Scarcity and key dates. Any 1909 VDB. I don't know what that means. Wait, penny. First year coin featured designer Victor D. Brenner's initial on the reverse, but public backlash quickly led to their removal, creating a low mintage rarity. These pennies can fetch $600 to over $1,500 depending on condition. Like, pennies, these wheat pennies, depending on what kind of wheat penny they are, can be worth, like, hundreds of thousands of dollars. So, like, check the backs of your penny, guys. It's just kind of crazy. Yeah. And I have a whole jar. Maybe, you know what I could do? Wait. You know what I could do? I could show you guys my wheat pennies. Is this my wheat pennies? No. Wait. Where are my wheat pennies? Are they here? I have them somewhere. I'll keep them in a medical bottle because that's airtight. And that way, they don't get oxidized. I just don't know where I put it. Yeah, I'll find it later. But if you guys want to see the wheat pennies, I can show you guys on the hand cam stream. Is it edible? I'm sorry. I hate to break this to you. Don't have many pennies. Many pennies. We haven't had pennies in a long time. What? Oh, bye, Magic Girl. And bye, Fraz. Unless one of you is leaving, not the other. You wish you knew about this when your grandmother gave you a jar of... Oh. You know what's funny? Is that when I stole the wheat pennies. They're actually my dad's. He gave them to me later, but essentially what happened is that somebody spilled a jar. The jar was being kept in the attic. And somebody spilled the jar across, like, just, like, down the stairs. And I just found a bunch of the pennies kind of dripped down the stairs. And in my house, it's kind of like, you find a coin, unless it's, like, a big amount of cash, like, in which case everybody gives it back. But if it's, like, a little coin, like, it's finders keepers. So I saw all these little pennies, and I was like, mine. So I took all the pennies, and I just put them with the rest of my collection. And my dad's like, my wheat pennies are gone. So, I was like, oh, the pennies? There's pennies. He's like, no, those are special pennies. Like, oh, crud. And we went through my entire coin hoard and sorted out the wheat pennies. I think one of the oldest ones I have is, like, from what I recall, like, 1958. But yeah, the longer we wait, hopefully the more valuable they'll be, so we go in for an appraisal, maybe we'll find something cool. And thank you for that hydrate. 2 hydrates. I haven't done either of those. Thank you for that. I'm gonna do that now. That's on my tea. It's not coins anymore. What do you mean it's not coins anymore? And Australia got rid of their 1 coin, 2 coins. Wait, they have 2 coin? Back in the 90s. Dang. Why are we getting rid of pennies? Pennies are cool. They're a good analogy for a lot of things. Let's not get rid of pennies. Sell them for billions of dollars and buy the world. If I have enough wheat pennies, maybe we can buy Twitch, guys. Nah, at the very least, I just wanna be able to, like, live, and I don't need a yacht. I just need a house. I don't know where my wheat pennies are. This is actually, I'm actually kind of at a loss. I want my wheat pennies. Are those my wheat pennies? Hold on.
They're not. I have so many little medical bottles around. Just old stuff I forgot to throw out. Anyway. They cost more to make than they're worth, you think? It's probably evened out by the fact that, like, a $20 bill probably does not cost 20 bucks to make. Nor a $50 bill. So, like, they can shut up. They got it under control. For sure, for sure. My cheesecake. Anyway, wheat pennies have a different, like, material. And that's why they're special. And some of them have special markings, aside from the fact that they got the wheat. How to identify rare pennies. I think I like this section. I'm gonna read this section real quick. Okay. Spotting rare wheat pennies is a skill that sets successful collectors apart. Recognizing these coins often comes to identifying special features, errors, and historical significance. Here's what to look for. You look at the date and mint mark. You look for the metal composition. Some coins, like the 1943 copper penny, were accidentally struck on the wrong planchets, making them incredibly valuable. Understanding metal compositions can help identify rare examples. Study the reverse design. Look for unique features on the reverse, such as die cracks or wheat stalk anomalies, that can enhance a coin's collectability. Look for errors in varieties, assess the condition, and utilize tools and resources like magnifying glass, microscope. Just look at things that might otherwise go unnoticed, and that's the tips he gives. Yeah. I would like to watch Twitch. I would like to buy Twitch.tv. I give you 12 pennies. I would like to buy the Twitch.tv. 12 pennies.
You know that one meme where it's like,
I require one Twitch.tv.
It like puts like 2 pennies on the counter. That's me with my wheat pennies. Would that be crazy? Would that be crazy, guys? I think I should actually get to drawing now. I like talked actually a lot about my day, so like I finally got through everything I wanted to say. I don't know if I did the second hydrate, so I'm gonna do another one just in case. Give me the Twitch.tv. Give it to me. Okay. Hi guys! We can do some drawing now. This has come a little bit further since the last time you guys saw it. I refined the line art a little bit more, and I added color! I still do actually want to touch up some parts because I noticed some tangents I didn't like. So, oh, you can hear it! Thank you for the catch. I didn't realize Chrome audio was on. I muted my mic instead. Okay. Okay, I'm good. I think I'm good. Yeah? I'll just, worst case, I'll mute it on the VOD. Okay. And this song has some swearing in it, which I ignore because I'm just listening to the melody and the main chorus, but good that that did not get caught. Okay, cool. Thank you guys for the quick catch. And thankfully, my acapella humming does not count, so, I mean for copyright, so we got that at least. Is this, okay, cool. Get rid of the color there for a sec. What can I do here?
What a song I recognize. What song is... Oh. We were talking for like freaking like 3 hours. I might not actually finish this. You guys, you had me going, and chat, you guys like had so much to say too. So there's like a big discussion on a bunch of things. I love the input, but holy moly, that was a heck of a tangent. Oh, you understand rendering. Oh, what did you figure out? Can you share with me? I would like to up my render game too. What's the secret? You play teacher now. Side of tune on the shelf, or keep it to myself. Feel the things I feel, my love. Teach me to be real. Only partially, Red Vessel. You're flailing around on the fan art and all of a sudden it made sense? What made sense? Do your best to describe. I'm curious. Are you looking at my renditions or somebody else's renditions, or like overall like different kinds of renditions? Things I feel, my love. You were ringing it, shadows just started working. I see. Sometimes it just takes a bit for, I feel like, things to just work. Because at first, like, imagine you're shading one area, and you're like, oh, that looks awful. And, you know, it's like, it's because you only shaded the one area. And then you start, like, working with it, and you're like, okay, this is acceptable. Yeah, I don't like this one ruffle very much. It's way too tangent. Dun 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 What do you mean the paper dog? What about the real dog? Is there no real dog? You've got a potato goddess and a paper dog, but no dog. It took me a second to get that thumbtack. Oh, I'm sorry. Way that they look at me and see what I couldn't be. The one who's good enough. As simple as I was born to be, in perfect conformity, like all the others. But since you ripped the world I had in two, I was broken, rearranged beyond the life I thought I knew. It feels so damn strange. I know that I'm more than you bargained for. I'm not some story's hero. Won't give up and give them a good excuse to write me off like a weirdo. Show the ones who doubt me that I'm not the loser that they thought. Got nothing left to lose, just gotta prove that I'm good enough. I don't fight till I'm good enough. I fight till I'm good enough. I'll fight till I'm good enough. I'll fight till I'm good enough. Can you hear it? The drums of war. Do you fear it? The future you're unprepared for within you, an evil capacity. It has a name, it has a voice. It's me. I fear your suffering. I fear buffering as I grow stronger within her. This is the way the world ends, not with a bang but a whimper. Nothing. And you will always be nothing. Ask yourself if I am bluffing. Ask yourself if you are good enough. The answer is no. I'm that voice inside your head that says they are safer if you're dead, cause every iota of your nature says that there will be a day that you kill everyone you love instead. Dun, 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 dun. Why is it like that? Know that I'm more than you bargained for. I'm not some story's hero. Won't give up and give them a good excuse to write me off like a weirdo. Show the ones who doubt me that I'm not the loser that they thought. Got nothing left to lose, just gotta prove that I'm good enough. Oh, it's blue, that's why. Wait, no. You're making it. You gotta share the secret. Share. Even if it's barely comprehensible, we need to know. Oh man. Let me turn up my YouTube music, actually. It's really quiet now. Can hardly hear it. You wish me good. No! Oh, man. You don't remember anything? Nothing? My cheesecake. I have made my cheesecake. It's been out of the fridge for too long. I don't know that song that well, actually. Skip. There's some missing stuff over here. What song is this? What is going on? Oh! Dun 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 dun. Whoa. The shadows that we're drawing, how opaque. Through, what's the opacity like? What's the, did you just like shade, or did you use like a multiply layer, linear burn? Like what's the strat? Surely there's a strat, right? For sure. Whoa. No. I like this song, I just don't know it that well yet. I'll get there. And you're welcome, Thumbstick. Yeah, yes, you. 24% opacity, soft brush, blending out with soft blend. Oh, what program are you using? Are you using like Krita or Ibis Paint, Procreate? Procreate, okay. I know that sometimes the filter names are a little different. Soft blend. You guys can't see it, this menu that I'm pulling up, but like I have normal, darken, multiply, color burn, linear burn, subtract, lighten, screen, color dodge, glow dodge, add glow, overlay, soft light, soft blend, no, it's soft light, hard light, difference, vivid light, linear light, pin light, hard light, oh sorry, I said hard light already, hard mix, exclusion, darker color, lighter color, divide, hue, saturation, color, and brightness. That's all the filters I have. Just default brushes. Got you. There's so much work to do for this. Oh my god. I don't know why I thought I would finish tonight. I got so distracted. Oh, okay. I was thinking we should, like, reach a goal or something to unlock this, because that way I would have more time to work on it. What do you guys think we should do? What should the goal be? I should put, what was it? Light on here. Procreate has specific blend brushes in the airbrushes? Ah, normal layer. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's not a specific filter or a special filter or anything. It's just straight up like a soft brush. I see. A nice blue sky milestone. That's true. We don't really have as many people on Blue Sky. And that's like the only social media I'm really on at this point. Right now we're at 675. Don't. 675. So if we get to 700, does that sound fair? Sound fair? Yeah, nah. Is it too high of a bar? Don't. If you don't know, that's better. If you don't know, you're lovely, you're fine. Don't. I've had enough. I'm gonna lose my mind, guys. Red Vessel, if you don't know what you don't want to know, it's okay. You don't need the brain rot. You don't need it. You don't need it. That's why we have this channel. You don't need it. Okay, more cheesecake. I finished a cool line, so I get cheesecake bite. Hey guys, I had an idea. How many of you would actually participate if I did this? I was thinking either on the Discord or on Blue Sky. Actually, maybe on Blue Sky, so that way we can, like, kind of share with the world, because the Discord is kind of like our space, right? So, like, if we go to on Blue Sky, I was thinking for, like, an end of year kind of thing, wouldn't it be really cool if everyone put up, like, their favorite clip or their favorite moment or their favorite screenshot of whatever it is that was like, this is one of my favorite parts of the year, as like an end of year kind of thing. I've been thinking about it. Would you guys participate in something like that? I think it'd be really nice. You like that? Yeah? Start thinking. You gotta make sure you have a Blue Sky account, though. And if you're not already following, with the 700, and we'll get this emote. You had a presentation today? Have you done celebrating the Google Classroom? The home base. No! Immediately, my joy is immediately dashed. I can't. Bruh. Did I put the yellow gradient on the hair? Does not feel like it's really there. Okay. Out. Get out! I'm gonna lose it, man. I better get to start. It's a crazy statement. And hi, Chaos! It's a yay image. It's a yay image. It's based off of this one, I don't even know what character it is, but the Poyomi server has this really nice emote that looks like this. I think it's really cute. I keep using it. I was like, I kind of need my own version, so here we are. Oh wow, it kind of looks nice without the line art. Actually, look at that. Look how clean that is. Oh, is it Bochi? I was like, it felt like it was Bochi, but like I wasn't sure. I thought it was Bochi, but like I don't want to like say it because like what if it was wrong? I think I'm almost happy with the line art. Like, I should really finish, like, all the line art before I actually start, like, coloring things, you know? But, like, it's like, whatever, right? Yeah, the hair clips. Yeah, Yudu Kemp is also another contender for, like, the pink hair. Yeah. I know there's a couple of characters, especially after Bochi got popular, that kind of, I feel like, surfaced. I was like, oh, these guys exist, too. Huh. Okay, that looks good. Is it going back into the white fade? Fade. Get rid of this there. He got me to laugh pretty good, yeah. It's a bit of a sad joke. It's kind of funny. I missed the intro to that song. Fire. A to ikutsu no jiyu wa na 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 na. Ah, yeah. If you're still a kid, Alpha is 2010 onward. Oh god, Circuit, you and me both. And sometime. Chaos, stop. Chaos, no. Witcher 3. I'm gonna lose it, man. What does the sketch look like? I forgot. Let me see. I want to see a sketch. Oh, it's awful. Last time I checked derp and random culture was early. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What was this sketch layer? Oh, it's actually pretty good. Not bad, past me, not bad. No. I need a good image of the eye. Let me see if I can find her eye. Who said that? The reference is... Dun 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 There, that goes in the folder. Now it's time to get the line art. I'm gonna change this color actually, just like way easier to see. So that'll be like, I'll do this light blue. That looks awful. So that's, it's kind of perfect. Actually, you know, I should do this. I should think about a pink or like a purple. Let's do a purple. Make it stand out. Go back here. Skyrim is technically yeah. Yeah. No. Ouch, your eyes. Yeah. I know. It'll go away eventually, and it'll be even better. Trust the process. Dun, dun. This is so I don't accidentally forget different parts. Am I working? Yeah, I am. I'll need a nap though. I'll be okay. I'll take another nap. I do. But thankfully, I'm working at the same school as my mother. So I don't have to, like, commute. So we're chilling. Can I get this? What time? What do you mean what time? I know what you're talking about. Time is an illusion. Six or seven? No comment. I don't know this song at all. Yeah, I take a nap. I take a nap for like 5 hours. Until you're 25? What happens at 25? Three to 4 hours. Super unsustainable. Yeah, agreed. You can't pull together points for that. You can't do that. You know, secretly, my dad is saving up for the go to bed. I don't think I've mentioned that before. Spent high school in 2 or 3 at night, and then just go to college. It's super irregular. A 100 push-ups is also 1,000,000 points. Yeah, you should not make me go to bed. I don't want to go to bed. I'll admit I should go to bed, but I don't want to go to bed. Your plan? Oh, I gotta look up. Tire me out with push-ups. Nah, that won't cause me to end stream. I will push on. Get it. Stop! Dude. You are the worst. You really do feel terrible on anything else? Yeah. Agreed. But I've been thinking about this a lot, actually. I was talking with Vel about this. You are supposed to have 8 hours for sleep, 8 hours for work, and then 8 hours to what you will. That's supposed to be the balance, right? And that sounds really nice when you lay it out like that. It's like, oh wow, that's really equal, that's really balanced. Like, nice, right? There's a problem with that. Because it's not 8, 8, and 8, right? You work at your job for 7-hour minimum, and that's if you have an hour break, right? A lot of people don't get a full hour break. Some people don't even really get a formal break. They kind of like eat through a certain section, like maybe it's like quieter or something, right? You spend how long getting ready for work? You spend how long getting to work? You spend how long paying taxes, taking care of groceries, laundry, things that need to be taken care of, right? It's not fair. It is not 8, 8, and 8. Because after you're done doing all of the things that you need to do, there's just not a lot of time left for literally anything else. And so what ends up happening, you guys know that one Shen comic? It's like, hold on. You got your shelf, right? And you fill your shelf with different things. So you got this big old block here. Yeah, this block here. Get this one here. Right? Honestly, this feels like work. And then you got this will be sleep. This will be hobby. Right? When work takes up as much time as it does, what really ends up happening, it feels like, honestly, is that and that. So what ends up happening is this. And then you can live in this economy. But this lifestyle, yes, you get to do what you want to do. But this guy, bro is coming a lot sooner. So it's like, pick your poison. Corporate work, like life, nothing else. You sleep, work, do your adult stuff, and repeat. There's no room for hobby. That's just really how it feels in this economy right now. And right now, I am sacrificing a little sleep. It is not the most responsible. I don't intend to do it every night. I just need to figure a couple things out for myself. And I will adjust eventually. For now, I'm eating my sleep though, because honestly, I'd rather enjoy life and have a little less of it than be miserable, not get to do the things I want to do. And, like, naturally, take care of yourselves, right? Like, I'm also just being responsible here as well. Like, as much as it doesn't look like it, I swear. I'm being a little bit responsible, not, like, maybe the most, but I am getting sleep back. I am taking naps. I am taking care of myself. Right? But I refuse to lose the things I love to what I have to do for a day job. You know what I mean? He posted the thank you, Thumbtack. I freaking love that comic. Yeah. It's way too accurate. Think you're just not gonna grow up anymore? Unfortunately, it comes for you no matter what. I remember my mom always commenting, like, you know, when I was your age, like, I always wanted to grow up so fast, and you guys are like, I don't want to grow up. And I'm starting to think you guys are really smart. It's like, oh, thank you. Yeah, being an adult sucks. Because it's like, I feel like at least nowadays, if you don't already have a house and everything kind of like under your belt, that it's really not everything it's cracked up to be, or what it's like advertised as. Like, you're an adult, you get the freedom of doing whatever you want. And it's like, yeah, but also, like, really no. Right? Because if you really were able to do whatever you want, there would just be a lot more liberty with it, I feel like. And there's really just not. It's super structured in order for you to be able to, like, live. Because if you don't get a 9 to 5... Okay, you know what's also really freaking bothering me? Why is it that the 9 to 5, the full-time corporate slave-like, slave to the clock kind of mentality, why is it the only thing that gives you, like, insurance benefits? Why is insurance so darn essential for you to be able to, like, not pay a fortune when you have to worry about healthcare? It, like, locks you into a corporate, like, you have to, like, if you're an entrepreneur, you can't get your, like, own insurance, right? Like, imagine I was able to make it on Twitch. What if I had, like, a heart attack or something? Like, I don't know, like, I even if I, like, am super successful on Twitch and I'm making enough money to live, if I get slapped with a medical bill, I don't have insurance as a Twitch streamer. Like, what? Yeah, and just don't, I can't. With the freaking dental insurance stuff that I had to do when I was breaking back as a dental receptionist, I cannot believe the audacity of these companies. Like, beyond what I even thought was bad. Like, I knew it was bad, I just didn't realize how bad. And I only saw the tip of the iceberg, the very freaking tip, as inexperienced with, you know, booking and insurance and all the software as I was. Still god awful. Hope Scytheman is nice as he is in the Discworld books. What's Discworld? Did you get your license 16? You didn't want to grow up anymore? Yeah, that's valid. Welcome to adulthood. You can do anything you want to. Super fast and honorable. Like this free will, and anything you do will not be guaranteed. Loves Canadian healthcare. Can you share? Can you share? Oh my god. After working today though, the principal was like, are you gonna be like a full-time sub, or like maybe are you considering becoming like a teacher or something? I was like, I just got here. It's my 3rd day. I don't know what I'm in for, man. Today was great, but I really don't know. If every day was as good as today, like, hell yeah. But I don't think that's gonna be the case. It was a really easy day today. Like, literally every period was study hall, so it was pretty free. a comic fantasy series where death features a fairly major character. Ooh. Sure, we got the healthcare. Good luck finding a doctor. Yeah, right? I remember like watching something where it was like somebody was saying, I actually paid more because of insurance. I had insurance before they realized. It's like, how do you pay more? How do you pay more? Like that doesn't what the hell? Like that doesn't track. It's like just the extortion, it feels like. You know what I mean? I'm still waiting. There's like one illustration a friend of mine made a while back for Blue Sky. I was like, ah, this is really nice. Thank you. I was like, are you gonna post it? And he was like, nah. I was like, you want me to post it? He's like, yeah, sure, go for it. It's like, okay. You know what? Because there's a butterfly in it, I'll post it when we get 1,000 on Blue Sky. It's been a bit. Which layer do I need? Okay. I need the color though. There you go. I gotta find the illustration though if we get close. But like, look at how nice that line art looks. Like, how sick is that? Like, dynamic line art just makes everything look better. Let me see next. I want to do the ropes next. Let me do this nice reddish color. This is the teal. I might actually adjust this one. And that's the black. Fix what? What are you doing over there? What? Thumbtack, what happened today? You're saying a lot of things I don't understand. You're taking those from class? There aren't like that many hands. What are you talking about? What hands? What hands are you talking about? Are you listening to a different class? And why did Alberta hurt you? Do I hear combat? It's eraser. That's not right. Alberta knows how to throw hands, unlike most of current Canada. Should Canada be throwing hands? What's going on in Canada? Combat. Oh my goodness, guys. You guys see this? How much, like, line art, coloring the line art does for this? Like, absolute insanity. I love it. Count what now? I'm gonna put this under both. Did I do push to I forgot about it. It was you, Thumbtack. It was you. I think I've done more push-ups today than the last, like, 3 months. Maybe 4. It's so unfair. I'm so tired, man. Yeah, you. I know it was you. I know. It's what I said. It's why I said it. You don't remember combat? I mean, we have reasons for combat, right? I'm gonna finish the sleeve ropes and then I'll do it. I'm not procrastinating, you're procrastinating. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh. I had soup today, man. I'm full of soup. I don't want to do the push-ups. This is the weirdest yawn I ever done, I think.
La di da da, oh la di da da, oh yeah 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 yeah. La da da, oh la di da da, oh yeah yeah yeah. Oh la di da da, oh la di da da, oh yeah 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 yeah. Oh. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 Totally not planning on redeeming a push-up someday. Keep dreaming, I'll come up with something better. Something that'll make the push-up look weak. I'll figure it out. Someday. Oh. This thing. Wait, where is this thing? Okay, that works. There. Let's start the new layer to be able to do that. Just gonna put this color down, just like that. Oh my god, it looks so nice when it fills it in. Oh my goodness gracious, it looks so good. I love that. That's so satisfying. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Look at that. So nice. Oh, da, 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 da. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, la di da da, la di da da. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. I'll fix them up in a sec. I promised to do the push-up after I finish the ropes. I even procrastinated on that. Oh, my music stopped immediately when I put my pen down. That's weird. Cosine Rabbit, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. How are you? Welcome to the Hightailer Circle. Okay, guys. Unpause the music. I'll do the push-up now. I'm not even halfway done with my cheesecake. Are you ready? 1 push-up. No more. No more than that. You hear me? No more. No more. No more. Okay. Wait. Ready? Okay. 1. Please do not the fox. No more. It's a very clever name, actually, yeah. Oh, that note was hard to hit. Okay, alright.
Yeah, I think that works. Yeah. Then go back to the yellow. I wish I knew this song better. It's so pretty. Who said that? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish this tonight. I was so confident. Oh man. I guess I have more time. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way anyway that I'll reach that goal that we have now. I think I'll finish. I think I'll be able to finish the emote before then. I'd like to be proven wrong, of course, hence the challenge. But I think I'm safe. Who said what? Hearing things? Maybe. I'm being haunted. Yeah, the technology's out to get me. You know it. Yeah, wait, would it be better to do the ruffles or the hair with the lock? I'm gonna I'll do the ruffles so I can just shade whatever. Let me get the blue. Okay. Oh man, I really wanted to finish my cheesecake.
I was like, oh, it's really small. I should be able to finish it really easy. No. Oh my gosh, it's so nice when the line art just like, oh, it's so good. That brings me so much joy. You see that? Is that not filled in properly? Is that why? I see. Okay. Speed gnome. Yeah. I also don't want to eat it if I don't. It's like it's. I mean, I paid for it, like, so I want to eat it, but at the same time, it is junk food. So like, should I force myself to eat it? It is kind of good, but like, that's just right before bed. Is sugar before bed a good idea? Like, you know. It'll be fine. I'll take a fat nap. Easy. First for tomorrow? It's just been out for so long. Maybe. I also don't want anyone else to find it. You do not donut believe. Oh, I like donuts. Unless they're in blender. I don't like the blender donuts. Those are not fun. I hated that tutorial. I still did it, but I hated that tutorial. Noah. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Dum, dum, dum. Oh, the light art's looking really good. Okay, I love seeing that come together. I might want to change the color of the rope lining. That's a bit of a stark contrast there. What am I missing? This is the blue? The hair outline is almost the same color as the skin. Too close. Not good. Bedtime. Okay, bye bye, Turkey. Take care. Thank you. Bleh. It really does make a big difference, actually. Cheesecake's way healthier than other. Wait, really? I didn't know that. Is it made of like cream cheese? I think those are healthy. Bye bye, Bean. They're eating them. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. Goodbye. Oh. Good luck out there. I love this song. I need to do the ruffles. I swallowed a crumb. I'm okay. It was a sip of water. It was sneakily just there. And then on one breath in it decided, now! Now is the time! Just kind of because it launches itself into the back of my throat. I'm okay. How did I miss that? Just right out there. Okay. Open the new world. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 new world. Da, 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 da. Oh. Up in the new world. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Da da da. Da 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 dum. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da da da. Open the new world. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Tiny bit more on the shadow stuff. You gotta do something to the background and then you think you're actually done. Ooh. Da-da-da. Backgrounds can add a lot, especially, you know what a pro tip is, from what I've seen, is, like you see this background, how it is right now, how it kind of just doesn't really match the character as much. If you take the color, and like if I clip this to this folder, I'm gonna remove the line art color for now and just make this like black, so it's not distracting. Anyway, so this is the color. If you just make it like opaque, it like brings all the values together. If you do this like a multiply layer, I think it just makes it a little cleaner looking, but like it brings everything together a little bit, you know what I mean? And I do this a lot with my banners to make it look like, if I do this again, watch, like it's inside the environment a little bit. Like I'll add like a vignette of this blue. I don't really have a light source per se, but like there's just like ambient occlusion from the environment. And when the environment is something simple like to flat color, I feel like maybe it gets a little confusing, but you know, it feels like it adds something to it. There's a good visual for it. I'll see if I can find it tomorrow. I'm just not in the mood to try and find it right now. But there's a good reference for it in terms of like the idea. Oh hey, I know this song. Pretty sure I'm allowed to play this one on stream. I'll double check first though. Go back. lost in the echoes of the night, chasing dreams in starry light. Whispers dance upon the breeze, guiding me to distant seas. Let the rhythm pull me higher, through the fire I'll aspire. Voices calling, leading on, in this trance we're never gone. You have never known a character more intricately than Did you check the mood board and make sure you didn't forget anything? Oh, Fred, but so you were! But yeah, there are so many details to remember that even I forget things sometimes. Like, for instance, a lot of artists forget these little black linings around everything. The ones underneath the sleeves, the triangles. Right? I forget my freckles sometimes as a final touch. Other big things. Honestly, the black lines and the freckles are some of the biggest things. Or most of the people have forgotten the sheep bow pattern. It's really easy once you make a template just to have it. Yeah, Red Vessel, your pixel art that you did though turned out really good. I really liked the colors on that. Awesome. I think I'll do the outline of the eyes, and then I'll call it, because I'm starting to nod. It's dark. It's a very intense emote. I have time to finish though, right? Never really been an art person, but you're really proud of how it turned out. It turned out really nice. Again, colors. The colors were lovely. Oh, wait, dude, remember you in here earlier? Or is it just now? No, you were in here earlier. Wait, no. No, you were. Ah, thank you. The Mario one, not so much. You still tried your best, and for one of your first attempts, you said you're just learning pixel art, right? So good on you. I would say whenever you're working with pixel art, that just looking at references for how other people break down like certain shapes, or when you're trying to simplify details, because it's pixel art, you're gonna have to, right? For most pieces anyway. That you just look at how people do simplification, like other people, just for like inspiration. This is for the eyes. Or eye line. These are, what is this? This layer I just made yet. This is gonna be for the iris. These are the ears. I'm so tired, y'all. Just want the eyes to look nice, at the very least. Yeah. The Anna birthday one was your... Oh my gosh, was your first ever? Like, ever? No, that's crazy. Probably shouldn't have posted... No, I'm glad you did. Because, like, it's like, we get to see your growth. I think it's really cool. I'm gonna save this. Almost... Oh, I need to do the skin. You know, I'm gonna make a little list for myself, so I know for next time. Some mistake somewhere. I lost it so well. So I need to do the skin line color. I need to do hair line color and the irises. Under shirt lines, because there's like 2 lines that go there and there. Oops. Come on, let me out. Stop it. I don't want to... What the heck was that? Okay. Yeah, there. And then... freckle color. Freckle line color. And then... cell shade. Yeah. Should be good. That should be everything. I think. Pretty sure. I'll figure it out next time. But I'm not really tired. Notes. There we have it. Without notes, so you can see progress. Yippee! Make a light mode again for this. Yippee! Let's take this way. Alright. Progress from today. Yippee! Thank you for the rose. Oh my goodness. Okay, on for the hydrate too. Oh my goodness. I yapped so much I didn't get to do the arts. Anyway, let me go over here. I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. I hope you learned a thing. If anyone has any questions about anything we talked about today, please do ask. I will probably be teaching for the majority of tomorrow, but if you have anything that you wanna like just put somewhere to have a discussion, I'll be alive after I get home from work and after a nap, so I'll see you guys then. Otherwise, for those who don't know, I stream every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. I just wanted the rose away. Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. So STT at 10 o'clock EST, 9 o'clock CST, 8 o'clock MST, or 7 o'clock PST. All PM. I might be late because I'm usually late, but I'll do my best to be on time. Any delays that I know about will be announced in the Discord, so keep an eye on the going live, the live notifications, the official live. And yeah, so next stream will be Sunday. I don't know what I'm streaming yet. I'll ask and see if anyone's available to do anything, because we have a bunch of collabs in the back burner ready to go, like, get going again. But aside from that, still waiting for my mouse pad to get here. So we'll do the hand cam stream after that gets here, and I'm done making all the slides. Still need to work with Circuit to get the custom ones done, because we want to make it nice and pretty. And again, for anyone who forgot what that stream is, doesn't know what that stream is, everyone helped me save up for Vive and Stretch Sense gloves, so I will be doing a hand cam stream. A hand cam, because you guys have never seen my hands before, and B, you get to see some sick take. So, win-win. I'll be wearing the winning nail design, both on my model, as well as going out to the nail salon to get that done. So I will also be wearing it in the flesh. So it'll be really cool. I'm really excited for how that came together. I know it's been like a year and a half. So thank you for your patience. I've had to wait just about as long to get the tech to work. But I'm glad it's finally starting to come together. Oh, I'm sorry about it. Wait. It's over here. I got it. Now we'll toss it back. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hot. Oh, it's sticky. Hot. It's still sticky. Hey. Yeah. There we go. I have hands. What hands? What hands? Only sleeve. Okay, wait, can I do that? It's not, I can't really hide them very well. This hand, I'm like have my hands in the same position. I don't know why it's giving me a hard time. They're not different. They're the same, I swear. Alright guys, thank you for coming today. I had a ton of fun. I have so much. Okay, but I'll see you on Sunday. If you have any input on what game or event you'd like to see, then definitely put your 2 cents into the Stream Talk channel. Do this hydrate real quick. Thank you, Bread Vessel. And I'll see you Sunday, but in the meantime, take care, stay awesome, and pervade the positive chaos. Bye, guys!